So hello guys, continuing with the series of the Bachelor of Statistics 2007 objective paper, sorry. We have completed question number 1 to 5. Now we'll be doing from question number 6 to 10. So let's start. See, water falls from a tap of circular cross section at the rate of 2 meters per second and fills up a hemispherical bowl of inner dia 0.9 meters. If the inner dia of the tap is 0.01 meters, the time needed to fill the bowl is very simple one. See, volume of the hemisphere of inner dia 0.9 meter is 2 by 3 pi r cube is 2 by 3 pi 0.9 by 2 cubed. Okay, and this will be equal to the volume of water coming out from the tap per second into the time t. So that is pi by 4, d square is 0.01 square, height is 2 and time is t. Okay, so equating these two values will get the time to be 1215 seconds, and dividing by 60 we'll get 20.25 minutes. So D is the right option here. Okay. Second question. Let AB be a fixed line segment. Let P be a moving point so that APB is equal to a constant acute angle. Then which of the following curves does the point P move along? A circle. Yes, a circle. An ellipse. No, not an ellipse. The boundary of the common region of two identical intersecting circles with centers outside the common region, and D, the boundary of the union of two identical intersecting circles with centers outside the common region. C, this one is a confusing one. C, it can be a circle, but in a more general case, D will be the answer, because see the diagram here. See, AB is a fixed line segment and P1 is the moving point of the circle, upper circle. Okay, P1 moves from A, right, from A like this, and it goes on moving like this up to B, and for each point on the circumference of the circle, the angle subtended by the chord AB is equal. So this one, and if there is another identical circle and the chord AB remains unchanged, the length remains unchanged, then equal chords subtend equal angles at the circumference. So by that theorem, we again have from A we move like this, moving on, and we get this region, and this is the boundary of the union of the two circles, not the intersection. See, the option C was the common region of two common region. Okay, and the common region is the intersection, and the union is not the intersection, it is this part, A P2B, the bigger AP2B arc and the bigger AP1B arc. Okay, so our option D is the right one. Moving on. A circular pit of radius r meters and depth 2 meters is dug. This means at a cylinder of radius r and depth 2 is dug, and the removed soil is piled up as a cone with the bottom of the pit as its base. So this volume is used to make a cone of the same base with radius r and some height h. We will know that what that height is. What proportion of the volume of the cone is above the ground level? Okay, so we have to calculate this. So let's start. See, volume of the pit will be volume of the cylinder pi r square into h. See, h was 2 meters. Okay, volume of the cone will be 1 by 3 pi r square h. R will remain same, and h, equating these two, we'll get h to be 6 meters. Okay, so height or depth of pit is, this is not division sign, or this is or sign. Height or depth of pit equals to 2 meters. Now comes some analysis. Volume of the cone above ground level can be calculated as follows. See, the total height is at 6, we calculated. The height of the pit is 2, and so the remaining height will be 4. So the volume of the triangle above the ground level is that volume which has radius r, capital R, and height 4, and the whole volume is a cone with a radius small r and height 6. Note that this small r and this small r are same, okay, because the base is same. So now similar triangles will have 4 by capital R, okay, equals to 6 by small r. Okay, 4 by capital R equals to 6 by small r, and rearranging will get this. Okay, so volume of cone above ground level by total cone volume equals to 1 by 3 pi into this r, capital R is 4r by 6 r square, into h is 4 for the upper cone or the cone above the ground level, divided by 1 by 3 pi r square into 6. Okay, and this you will get 8 by 27. Okay, so our answer is B. Next, the algebraic sum of the perpendicular distance from A, B, C to a line is 0. Then the line must pass through orthocenter, centroid, incenter, circumcenter. Okay, let us see. See, the question is, see what if a line, if the equation of a line is ax plus by plus c, then the distance of the point x1 y1 from that line will be ax1 plus by1 plus c by root over a square plus b square. This plus ax2 plus by2 plus c by root over a square plus b square plus ax3 plus by3 plus c by root over a square plus b square is equal to a into x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus b into y1 plus y2 plus y3 plus 3c, c comes 3 times here, okay, by root over a square plus b square, and this sum is given to be 0. So you have a root over a square plus b square on multiplying by 0 becomes 0, and c, we divide the whole equation by 3, we'll get this a into x1 plus x2 by x2 plus x3 by 3 plus b into y1 plus y2 by plus y3 by 3 plus c equals to 0. So this point x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3 and y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3 represents nothing but the centroid, and so the line also passes through the centroid. Okay, so our answer is centroid of triangle ABC. Okay. 10. The value of the integral pi by 2 pi by 2 e power tan inverse sin x e power tan inverse sin x e power tan inverse cos x dx. Now see, we know the rule that we split this integral into two parts. Okay, now it will be clear why we are doing this, because see, let us see the solution. Okay, we'll split it into two parts. See, this e power tan inverse sin x and e power tan inverse sin x plus e power tan inverse cos x, we are assuming this to be I. Okay, this is I, let it to be I. Okay, now see, integration of pi by 2 5 pi by 2 I dx equals to 0 से 5 pi by 2 I dx minus 0 से pi by 2 I dx. Okay, and this is nothing but a minus b, and we suppose this. Okay, let it to be this part is a, we call this part a and this part b. Okay, now a here is 0 से 5 pi by 2 e power tan inverse sin x by e power tan inverse sin x plus e tan inverse cos x dx. Okay, same thing. Okay, now this becomes e, now this, you know that if see here, if a equals to a integral of fx dx from a से b, then a also equals integral a से b f of a plus b minus x dx. This is a rule of integration. Okay, so what we have done here, we have done the same thing. We have replaced x by 0 plus 5 pi by 2 minus x, and all, so this sin x on doing that arrangement will become cos x, and this sin x will also become cos x, and this sin x cos x will become sin x. Okay, so we have, see now we have this integral, we have this integral. Okay, and both are equal, so adding them we see that this integral plus this integral is 1. Okay, look at it carefully. You'll see that this becomes the common denominator and the numerator, and cancels out the numerator. So see again, the same thing what I've told earlier. Sin x is replaced by sin of 0 plus 5 pi by 2 minus x, that is cos x, and cos x is replaced by cos of 0 plus 5 pi by 2 minus x, that is sin x. So we have, adding both these integrals, we have a, this is also a, this is also a, adding we get 2a equals to integral dx. This nothing sign is 1. Okay, this is 1, a constant 1. Okay, so a will be 5 pi by 2 minus 0 into half, or a will be 5 pi by 4. Similarly, if you calculate for b, it will be pi by 4. So a minus b, that was our aim, a minus b, see here, comes out to be 5 pi by 4 minus pi by 4, that is pi, and so our answer will be b. So thank you, this was the answers.